So, you want to start watching anime? Well, let me ask you this. Were you dropped on your head as a child? Yes? Well, alright, let's start. Part 1. The community. If you've ever seen any anime, then you'll be sorely lacking in what we in the anime community call taste. Now, taste is a vital part of any healthy otaku lifestyle. Over time, you'll find yourself attracted by the sultry, succulent siren call of a particular genre of anime. Whether it be shonen, shoujo, romance, or horror, eventually you'll find your bread and butter. And if you're anything like the 12-year-olds currently responsible for holding up the financial standing of A1 Pictures with a certain show, then you may find yourself actually enjoying shows we in the business call trash. Now, if you want to be a respected member of the anime community, you're gonna need to know the most important lingo, all the words that the hip kids are saying nowadays. So let me fill you in. Alright, so check it. Baka, a noun, which usually is used to refer to a foolish or dim-witted person. A male who has seen a female in some state of undress. A protagonist who doesn't realize a female character is so obviously into them. Not much to say here on this one, so let's move on. NANI? Another way of saying what or if anyone for any reason, no matter where, when, or why, says or types, hell, even if they think the word nani, you are obligated by Lord Jojo himself to respond, with these words under your belt, you're one step closer to becoming a true weeaboo. So let's move on to the meat and potatoes, if you know what I'm saying. Part 2. The shows. Let's get some background on the history of anime. Anime can be traced back to the start of the 20th century with the earliest verifiable films dating from 1917. The first generation of animators in the late 1910s including Oten Shimokawa and oh my god, who cares? You want to see some cool shit? Here's some cool shit. Here's some explosions. Here's what half of you really want to see. So anyways, let's go through a few of the common anime recommendations and see if they're actually worth a damn. I'll summarize them and suggest a better counterpart if there is one. Let's start with one of the classics. Dragon Ball Z is interesting enough. Good fight scenes and fun characters, even though the same quality that used to echo through every frame hasn't quite transferred to the newer incarnations. Overall, as an intro to shonen, it isn't terrible and it holds up pretty well. Dub or sub doesn't matter, but just be prepared for constant screaming. If you like Dragon Ball, you may like One Punch Man, or hell, even Kill la Kill or Gurren Lagann. Not sure if it counts as a shonen, but you've gotta watch my boy Kenichi from Kenichi the Mightiest Disciple. Obviously, that's... Moving on. Cowboy Bebop. 10 out of 10 show. Just watch it. There's not much I can really say about the show. Just watch it, you know? I know we've only done like 2 of these, but I'm getting really tired of editing all this, so let's speed it up. Full Metal Alchemist or FMA Brotherhood are great action and adventure stories. Each one has its own merits, but the original FMA is always going to be my favorite. Opening 4 is the best one. Fight me. Death Note. Good voice acting in the dub, but there are some thematic changes made that affect the story in a few ways that I won't get into here, but the show holds up perfectly well regardless. Anyway, if you're into Did I just forget the word police? If you're into police procedurals, then I can't recommend Psycho Pass enough. Even though it's a sci-fi show, it's definitely worth your time. And I'm starting to realize it's not really all that much like Death Note. Okay. I could keep going like this rapid fire for a long time, but let's just do some bad anime descriptions and I'll throw in some ratings. 14-year-old lives the virgin dream and uses his video game skills to gain a harem and save the world. Killer Strawberry fights old people with swords. And demons, I think they are. A blonde orphan fights his classmates, foreign invaders, and a tsundere fox that lives inside of him to become the ninja president. Plucky, spiky-haired protagonist sets out to become the best like no one ever was. And hijinks ensues. Hey, can I copy your homework? Sure, just don't make it obvious. 3 years of blue balls! Well, that's all I've got for now. Editing this is gonna be a nightmare, so, comment and subscribe. Did I just say subscribe wrong? Fuck. Comment and subscribe if you want part 2. And, see you in the next one.